Hello, friends, and welcome to another episode of Pewdiepie's Tuber Simulator. So, this episode we're going to go on a quest. As you've seen, looking at the names of all these illustrious YouTubers, they have rainbow names. I'm a YouTuber, and I don't have a rainbow name. Why don't I have a rainbow name? We're going to find out today. So that's why this episode is Let's Get Verified. And what I found when I tried. So I want to be clear that the title of this video is not clickbait. I actually went on a quest and I tried all the methods that I could find to get verified in Tuber Simulator. And I'm not a huge YouTuber by any means, but I have a significant amount of videos. I put a great deal of content out. I contribute to the community. I am playing the game. I am doing any number of things that you would think would be verifiable or certifiable, I guess. I don't know, one way or the other. Oops, did not want to do that. Wanted to go on a quest to find out if any of the methods that you use to get verified worked. And first I sent a PM to PewDiePie directly, and that didn't go anywhere because I was directed somewhere else. I followed that lead, which dead-ended. So, and I apologize for the decorations. I know it's after Christmas, but this was my setup for the Christmas gift event. And I'll be clearing this up soon. I just haven't found an event that I was interested in participating in yet. Before we get any further, let's send our gifts to our friends. If you want to be a friend of mine in this game, put your ID in the comment section below, and I and all my viewers will add you, and you can get presents from me every day. I send these every single day, 7 days a week. Now back to our topic. Email PewDiePie or PM PewDiePie, got nowhere. Went to the link that I was referred to, went nowhere. Checked out some of the comments, they went nowhere. I got no answer back. I actually emailed Outer Minds and asked them about it and heard nothing. I never even got a response to my comment. I assume they're inundated with these. So I waited and waited and waited, and we're talking I waited weeks to hear back from them. Instead, it says we'll hear back from them in 24 hours. I waited weeks. I never heard back from anybody. Eventually, I decided to try again. And in this time, I did not ask to be verified. I asked what the process was because I wanted to include it in one of my videos so that other people who were interested had the real story, because none of the methods that I tried had gotten me any success, or half the time never even got me an answer. It just wasted my time. So this is what I got back from Outer Minds, from one of the representatives named Tommy, who was extremely helpful, and I appreciate him very much. It says, as of now, we do not and have never verified an account. Some YouTubers have made clips about how to get verified, but I assure you that we have never done that. Only the game developers and some friends of PewDiePie have had their names in rainbow. He says he's been working here for a while, and even his in-game name isn't in rainbow, so it's extremely exclusive. It might maybe become something in the future, but for now, we do not offer that service. Thank you for understanding, and sorry for the inconvenience. So I appreciate his straightforwardness, even in giving me bad news. I want to pass this on to you guys, and that's what I want to do, because there are so many videos out there telling you to send a note to Outer Minds through the website contact form. It doesn't work. Please don't waste their time. They have other things to worry about and other things to add into the game. If you're playing the game and you're enjoying it, you sending emails and bombarding them with emails, not you personally, but consider all of the people out there who are trying to do this, because one of the videos that I found to tell you how to get verified told you to start a YouTube channel put a couple of videos on there. Some of them even suggested stealing content from other channels, which is completely wrong. And then sending your channel to Outer Minds to get verified. Don't waste their time. First of all, if you're stealing content from someone else's channel, you're stealing. Don't do that. It's bad. Just don't. As a YouTuber, I would be furious if I found someone had taken any of my content and used it in their own channel without my permission. Some of the clips that I have, I would be more than happy to let people use. There's a method of fair use where you can use excerpts from my clips, especially things where I've made funny mistakes. I'm perfectly okay with those, but don't steal my content. Don't rip my videos directly and upload them to your channel. I will go after you, and I will definitely win. So don't do that. And I'm not daring anyone to try. I'm just saying it's completely wrong, and you can't do that and not know that it's completely wrong. You didn't do it. Quit saying you did. It has not happened to me, and I don't anticipate that it will. But what I found out was, and I'm going to summarize and I'm going to say this, the title of this video is going to be How to Be Verified in Pewdiepie Simulator or Not. It's not clickbait, folks. You're not going to get verified unless you know PewDiePie personally or you happen to be a huge YouTuber. The YouTubers that I've seen with rainbow names that said that they contacted them and they got verified, they're big guys. They have hundreds of thousands of subscribers. If you start a YouTube channel, you're not going to get hundreds of thousands of subscribers. You're probably going to work for months to get 1,000 unless you're super, super good at it. And if you're super good at it, then I don't know what you care about. You'll get it anyway. So if you're watching this video and you've seen some of the other videos and you're disheartened about what you got to do and why it's not working because it doesn't work. Don't do it, and don't waste your time. Don't get frustrated. I bounced my head off the wall for at least 5 weeks trying to get a way to figure out how to get verified, and most of the time I did not hear back from anybody, which aggravates me to no end. I mean, honestly, lack of response. If they would have sent me a response and said, hey, we don't do this, you're barking up the wrong tree, there is no way to get this done, I'm a big boy, I can handle it. Great. I know what's expected. I know it's not going to happen. I don't have to do it. And honestly, I wasn't doing it for any other reason other than the fact that some people had asked me why my name was not in Rainbow. My name's not in Rainbow because I am not a huge YouTuber. Even though I'm an enthusiastic YouTuber, I don't have a huge following. I don't have a ton of people that back me. I just make videos that I enjoy, and if you enjoy them, awesome. If you don't enjoy them, maybe someday I'll make a video you enjoy. But this video is to set the record straight for those people who are getting frustrated, trying to get their name verified and can't, following these fake videos that are going up on YouTube. All they are revenue pots for people who are coming in, and these guys are making hundreds of dollars off of you guys watching these videos. At this time, it's not going to happen. So don't feed these trolls extra revenue for advertising. If at any time in the future, and I will keep an eye out for this, it becomes possible for you to get verified and get your name in Rainbow, I will make another video to say what happened. But at this time, it's not possible unless you know PewDiePie directly. So don't continue to pursue this and drive yourself crazy thinking that no one wants to talk to you and everybody's ignoring you and they're being rude. They're not being rude. They just don't have anything to say to you. This is not what they're doing. So it's like taking your car to the grocery store and pulling into the dairy and saying, hey, change my oil. They're just going to laugh at you. They're not going to know what to think. You're in the wrong place. And I don't want to discourage anybody from doing it. And like I said, I'm going to continue to watch it and monitor it. If I hear anything about it that was positive, that actually does work for the people who are interested, especially the smaller YouTube channels who make these content videos for Tuber Simulator. Apparently there's a huge number of people still playing it, and I'm glad for that. I will update and make another video. And for those of you who do watch my videos, I did want to say that I haven't made a video on a weekend for Tuber Simulator for a while. I've kind of taken a little bit of a break from it. I'm going to start picking up again this weekend and do more regular episodes. I had a huge flood in my house, and it pretty well put me back a couple of weeks. I had to put up some old content and kind of backfill some time. But I had to stop doing a lot of videos because I was spending so much time cleaning out my my basement, and everything's frozen, and it was a mess. But you don't need to hear about my tribulations and trials. That's neither here nor there. I'm just explaining that I was extremely occupied with a kind of critical emergency type situation, and the videos will start coming back. I just needed some time to get everything back in order. And 2017, I'm going to spend more effort into getting a more regular schedule. I'm going to spend more time putting a little bit more thought into what I want to play, and trying to get some more things that are interesting, and maybe some more things you haven't heard of before. I've got some other ideas that I'm going to start doing too, so you'll see some of those other videos. And like I said, if you don't enjoy this series, maybe you'll enjoy another series. And if you're watching this video just because of the title, I really just want to be honest with what I found. If you know any different, drop it in the comments. But the videos that people put out here, they're telling you to email Outer Minds or email these other people, it doesn't work. So don't fool with it. Don't waste your time. You can waste your time if you want to, but when you don't hear back from them, now you know why. And nobody's actually taken the time to get out there and tell you the specifics. And I wanted to thank again, if you happens to ever see this video, Tommy from Outer Minds, who took the time to actually respond back to me and tell me what was going on. And it was very polite, very, very nice, and very professional. And I do appreciate that. So I did want to take a minute and say that Outer Minds support was great this time in getting back to me, because the previous times that I have emailed them, I've never heard anything back. So I was kind of thinking they were kind of a joke, but they proved me wrong. And the correspondence that I've had with Tommy G has been really, really good. So he seems to be a good guy. He's on track. And if you have a problem, he'll probably get you set. If you have an actual problem. But like I said, I emailed them. That was what I got back. That was the only positive response I got. Well, not a positive response. That was the only response I got back with an explanation, other than basically just saying no. So that is the whole truth of it. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but that is the whole truth of getting verified. If you're not a personal friend of Pewdiepie, or you're not big enough to garner his direct attention, it isn't going to happen. So just carry on until something changes, because like Tommy said, it may be a service they offer in the future, and that'd be cool. But as of right now, it's not really something we can hope for. And I'd never had my hopes really set on it. I just did it because a bunch of people asked me why, since I was a YouTuber and I was making these videos on an extremely regular basis, that I couldn't get verified. So that would be the explanation as to why I couldn't get verified, to answer those people who had asked me privately about it. It isn't going to happen. So unless you have a secret method that you can share with us, by all means do so. Welcome it in the comments. You can send it to me privately. I will try whatever method you think you've heard might work. But I've emailed everyone that I've checked. I looked on Reddit. I looked on all the YouTube videos. Like I said, these people putting these YouTube videos up saying how to get verified in Tuber Simulator, they put ads in front of their videos. They are just after the revenue stream, and then they give you false information. I'm telling you the straight story, what I found from actually doing all the things that they said. So don't feed these trolls. I will give you the straight story when I hear something else. Until then, don't go looking for these other guys to tell you anything other than a bunch of lies to try to steal your views and increase their revenue. Anyway, I'm going to get this up here so you guys get this reference. But that is what I got, and that is what I have for you. And Saturday I'll have some more gameplay video from Tuber Simulator, because from looking at the votes in the last couple events, there's still a lot of people playing this game. So I'm going to continue to play it, and I'm going to continue to share my story as we go. But until then, I'll talk to you guys later. And like I said, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, and I'm terribly sorry, but somebody's got to be the guy to do it. And I'm a straight shooter, and I'm going to tell you exactly what I found out and what I heard, and I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Try to make you feel better about it. I'm sorry. That's just what I got back. And I'm just going to pass that along to you guys for interest. And if any of you are wondering why none of your efforts have worked, there's just nothing you can do. So don't feel bad. You just couldn't accomplish the task. No matter how hard you tried, you weren't going to get there. Anyway, it's gone on way longer than I wanted it to. But hey, we got the story out. We got it straight. I'm going to put this up here so you guys got the answer. It shouldn't take long. It'll come out shortly. And like I said, the regular episode should continue starting this Saturday. And we'll build from there and see where we're going. But got some exciting things planned. So look forward to sharing that with you guys. Anyway, I'll catch you guys next time. And like I said, drop your user ID in the comments below if you want me to add you or want my viewers to add you as a friend. We'll send you presents. Got quite a number of people already that have sent me PMs and sent me invitations on other sources. I always link those in my videos to tell me to add them, and I've been happy to do so. So there we go. I'll catch you guys later. See ya.